Let's see what we were doing last time. Stress signal. Red. Okay, yeah, we've got a lot set before us to go and do. So, yeah, let's go and find some mischief to get into, yeah? When last left off, we were on the Groundbreaker. We were, figuring stuff out.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back! I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just
Yeah.
get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache Udon fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
Hey, I'm with you, lady. I'm with you.
This man. Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
I don't think I will. Kill the Marif.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
I don't like that, but she's just a glorified vending machine.
This unit is programmed to simulate shock at such assertions. Shock simulation non-functional. A trouble ticket has been filed.
Well, let me look at that. Maybe I can.
Shock simulation restored. Initiating shocked subroutine. How dare you? Shocked subroutine complete. Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35%. Resuming protein dispensation protocol. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Sure, let's see what you
Beginning
have.
dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Oh, I could get a chef hat. How much? You know what? Yeah, we'll buy the. Yeah, we'll just buy that because I can. Uh-huh. Okay. Good for you there, guy. Good for you. Here, you can, let me just tell that to you. Yeah, you can have all that. Oh yeah, you can have all the spacers, Shaw. I don't really need that. Good on that. This, yeah, you can have that too. Bye. Engineering. That's the elevator that leads us out of here. Hey, buddy, what do you got?
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only a testament to its durability. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons, for those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Uh-huh. You spacer yourself?
Not me, but it's in my blood. After the crossing, my family worked Eridanos, indentured to the corporations.
They did what after that?
Not from around here, are ya? After leaving Earth, they worked a local gas giant from a floating refinery. Dangerous work. I was born into corporate labor, but I'm the first one of my family to buy my way out. That's why I settled on Groundbreaker. It's the last bastion of freedom.
Fucked up. Tell me more about your wares.
Everything I sell is fresh from the forge. Technically, the metal formed billions of years ago, but it's freshly in this shape.
Uh-huh. Let's see what you got. Got some type of plasma sword. Got impact hammers of vortex mace. That's cool. Armor cleaver. Pulse hammer. Security blade. Where's she got? Skills. Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna buy that for body. I'm gonna grab this one too. Mm. And what exactly am I wearing? I don't even remember. Is there a way to compare? No, there is. Let me take a look at what I'm wearing. 12 and 12. Okay.
Welcome! Looking to give a beating or take one?
Is he just mansplained the concept of metal? I mean, kinda, yeah. He kinda did, didn't he? Hmm. Right there. Alrighty, let's see, there you go. In range. Let's just see how all these different ones look. It looks kind of nice. Interesting. Ow. That hurt. That was not nice. Do not appreciate. There we go. Little up protect skills. She can rock that. Sure. Alright. Bratwurst vendor.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of spratwurst cooking. They're terra-fried to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen?
No. But what is it exactly?
You know what sprats are? Space rats.
Uh-huh.
The laboratories of Spacer's Choice found a use for this limitless frontier resource. Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared. We grind them up in sausages, then terra-fry them in their own juices.
Huh? Is Spratwurst like Borstwurst? I've seen that a lot.
Absolutely not. Spratwurst and all related terms are registered trademarks of Spacer's Choice.
Mm-hmm.
Boar, the other meat, is a registered trademark of C&P. Everyone knows our company and theirs are nothing alike.
Right. Okay. So what does Terra Fry mean?
Terra Frying is a Spacer's Choice brand secret. A mix of 13 herbs and spices, plus a dash of modern chemistry.
Uh-huh. Is Spratwurst your own invention or what?
Legally? No. The Terra Frying method was developed and marketed by Spacer's Choice. Between you, me, and this grinder, I've been through lean times. If there's one thing you learn on tramp freighters, it's how to make near anything edible. Might be that this old space hand put a few words in the right ears, and could be that Spacer's Choice liked sticking it to C&P by R&Ding our own special meat.
Huh. So it's KFC and cocaine or meth? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Just as well. Near about time for me to go check on the trap. I mean, to unload another crate of farm fresh sprats.
Right, yeah. So they're just catching rats on the station and frying them up. That's great. Wonderful.
Fresh from the grinder, any hour.
Dehydrated water tablets and terrified Spratwurst. I'm okay, actually. I think I'm okay. I'm a pass on that. Sublight. We were told to come here.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Hello?
Miss Lilia takes good care of us, see? The authorities stay off our tails. Got any leads on salvage? Doesn't even have to be broke yet. We'll take anything.
Let's go up an elevator for that. So let me just... Okay, yeah. Well, go take a peek.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers.
Uh-huh.
You the one flying the unreliable?
Yeah, that's right. Name's Captain Hawthorne. Mm-hmm.
Sure you are.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
So you're a Sublight employee?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Okay, I should go. Hello?
So you're the new captain in town. I was
Really?
hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Yeah, I'm Captain Hawthorne. Yeah. It's totally who I am. Mm-hmm.
A little advice. Before you start telling lies, get a feel for who you're talking to. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Yeah, don't let Ada hear you calling our ship.
Is Ada still at the helm?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar
Sure,
Bay,
sure.
the job's yours. Interested?
So what's so special about Stellar Bay?
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack.
The description of acquisitions sound a lot like scavenging. I mean, yeah, that's exactly what they are. They're Sublight salvaging. So I don't have an ad key, but I can still take the job.
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
I think it Sublight isn't strictly a salvage operation.
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors. where I can let my hair down.
What kinds of other sectors does Sublight pursue other than salvage and shipping?
Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
Wink and nod. I get it.
Good girl. Knew you'd understand.
Don't call me good. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't like that. You're very honest about Sublight's criminal side.
Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble.
Huh?
Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate.
How organized is this business?
Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets, grids in general. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one.
So paper trade. Not probably the best idea. Right.
Ask. I have nothing to hide.
Well, good to be going.
Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
Oh, why would I be followed on my way out? I mean... Over here. Very neat.
Something you need?
Alright, so I guess to progress any further, really need to go and talk to this guy at the Halcyon office here. Drop a save real quick before we go and do that, because who knows how this is gonna go.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
No.
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Yeah, he's, dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Look, I'm sorry.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yeah, sure did.
Ah, that's just like him.
Oh,
Such a sentimental man.
Sure did.
Tell me,
Yep.
how did he die?
Died in a skate pod accident.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
Yeah, again, I'm very sorry. Can we get back to the topic on hand, though?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Who was the board interested in Wells anyway?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Why do you think I'd know anything about Wells?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table?
No, never mentioned him.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
What's that about the board having your head there, pal?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Anything I can do to help?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
Can't tell you where he's at, though.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm here about Jessie Doyle as well. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
I'll pay it off for her.
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill...
You're charging her that much for emotional anguish? Really?
I am extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
No, I have like 8,000. I'm not gonna do this indenture servitude shit to a fucking corpse, so here, just fucking take the money.
I'm glad we could come to an accommodation. You may inform Miss Doyle that our collections agent will be recalled. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
I wanted to ask you about something else.
Be my guest.
What do you do here exactly?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
I'll have big fish at a small space station set up.
I have few complaints.
Can you get me to Stellar Bay?
Oh, good law. Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
So, no?
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
No, would have done it. You didn't have to crack open the thesaurus. Yeah, that's the word. Thesaurus. Yeah. Forgive me about tripping over words. I decided to eat an entire bag of Sour Patch Kids yesterday, and my tongue has still been hurting me ever since. So it's a little sore. So don't mind me if I trip up on words.
Best to be clear, I believe.
Does it seem hot in here to you?
Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these conditions? Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
Why do you have armed guards?
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive. They're here to keep the peace, of course.
To watch your back, you mean?
Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status, and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign.
You call keeping officers on their promenade benign?
When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care.
What are those locked doors behind you?
A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Does the chairman visit here often?
Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use. Ask away.
I'm believing. Let's go talk to a friend about her debt. No, I didn't like paying that amount. That was a lot. That was a lot of credits, but you know,
Wish
whatever.
I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even.
Except being right. That's nice too. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
You're saying you work for me just because I helped Jesse?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
What exactly did Jesse do for you anyway?
She helped me win a bet.
What was the bet?
We were on a smuggling run planetside when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur. And, as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off.
So she saved your life.
Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet.
Fair enough. Really don't like owing people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
No, I totally get that. Yeah, that is a great analogy. I love that. Well, welcome aboard.
You won't be sorry. Or if you are, just add it to my debt and we'll figure something out.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Alright, now we have a new party member. I'll be right back. I need to hit the restroom. Let us continue. Alright. Right. Let's go do this real quick. Let's go introduce Pravati to this lady over here. Check in again. There we go.
Hotter than usual in here. Hope we're not catching Junlei on a bad day.
Wait, can I have two people with me?
Spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty
Oh
warm,
shit.
though.
I didn't realize I could have two people. That's really fucking cool. What you got on her? She's got an automatic pistol like I have. What's her spot? Ooh, that's neat. Tech skills, huh? Do love that outfit. Nice outfit. Just no helmet. Okay, I guess I can't equip helmets onto her at all. Noted. Let's see. Oh. Yeah. Whoever you do better at your job, sure, why not?
The game into question.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Yeah, I'm captain of the Unreliable, recently unshackled from the Groundbreakers inbound.
Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble.
Mm-hmm, sure
Just
did.
so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Yeah, I'll do whatever I can to keep the peace. Sure.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here.
Okay.
So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Oh, now that my ship's out of impound, I can safely say I'm headed for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Dr. Fenhill, I hope you've reconsidered my offer to stay on full-time. My crew are never short on dents and bruises.
I'm trying to live a more balanced life. Gun in one hand, scalpel in the other.
I already knew it'd be easier to teach an automech heart surgery than to change your mind. Fair travels, Ellie.
You two know each other?
Groundbreaker's a small town in a big ship, and anyone who spends any time here gets to know Junlei.
We don't see a lot of competent surgeons on Groundbreaker. Dr. Fenhill is my on-again, off-again freelancer. I take it she'll be joining your crew full-time?
I don't like to put a label on things. Let's keep it casual.
If you ever decide to settle down, there's a home for you on Groundbreaker.
Hey, Pravati, you want to talk to Junlei? Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Oh.
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay.
Give her a little nudge. Yeah.
Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
We'll silently encourage you.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Job preferred.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Yeah, so I heard you had a heat problem. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
So why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Is there no room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for reasonable rate. Money in my pocket, you know. Fill that wallet, as it were.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Okay. Base, am I supposed to know where that is?
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Have you tried sending anyone down there to get the parts?
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back.
Oh, shit.
I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
Flasher gesture with both hands. None taken. Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. Just yeah, none taken. None taken.
Nice
I
and
understand.
pragmatic. Thanks for understanding.
We'll get those parts for you.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Sure. You know, we'll just a little shotgun diplomacy. Come on, ladies, we'll take a walk.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remember
That's over there. Okay.
because she remembers.
Good to know.
Full of love.
All right.
Auntie Cleo, that's who. Have you given your auntie a hug today?
Do you want to talk about that?
That Chief Junlei sure seems well, huh?
What was that about, Junlei?
Well, I didn't expect her to be so tall. And did you see the size of her arms?
Huh? Sounds like you have a crush on her.
What? No. Maybe. I don't... It's like somebody reached into my head and pulled out what I didn't know I wanted. You know how hard it is to find anybody who likes working with tools in a little town like Edgewater?
Yeah, there's more to a relationship than beefy arms and a shared career.
I reckon there's worse places to start.
True.
Did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens to Junlei? She's just, here's how to fix it. And they trust her. It's just... she's calm and knows what to do. I wish I was half so confident.
You'll get there. Talk later, though.
Something on your mind?
Well, you know, if we're working together, I'd like to know more about you.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination.
Oh, really?
Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
What's a zero-G cocktail?
It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky, purple berry shake if you're not.
Bent if I like it.
I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
Alright, that sounds great. You have much experience contracting out with other captains.
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
What's that? You weren't joking about being a pirate.
What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt? I had it custom made.
Your casual outlook on legality, really?
Gotta figure out how to work that into my aesthetic. Maybe a pair of earrings?
Sure.
I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
You know what? Sounds reasonable.
Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long.
I was hoping to know something more personal about you.
Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it.
Where are you from? How'd you get into this line of work?
Aw, come on. That stuff's boring.
You're deflecting.
Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance.
Sure enough. Alright, let's get back to business then.
No complaints here.
Okay, let's go. I like her. And hey, I don't mind having a pirate on my crew. That's not extremely obvious by now. Alright. You know what? Let's go back to the ship. I have some stuff I want to put away anyway, so...
Purpleberry fudge, a salt sour candy shell around a sweet purpleberry flavored center. Suck it, chew it, you can do it.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhill. I notice your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully? You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
Yeah, but at the same time, keeping the crew in tip-top shape is pretty damn important, if I don't say so myself.
Hey, you got a second?
Oh, hello, yeah?
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close.
Uh-huh.
Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Uh-huh. You're pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am.
Hmm?
Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Uh-huh. Trying to convince me to hire you. You're going about it all wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
You're all over the place. Just be you. Yeah?
Sure, I can be myself. I can be myself better than anybody else in the system. You're looking for crew. I'm looking for a way off this port. So we've got something in common already. And yeah, I know I came on a little strong, but honestly, when was the last time anybody was so eager to throw in with you? That's gotta count for something, right?
Haven't made up my mind about you yet. How about an interview?
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
Value pie.
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust? Maybe with a little cream on top? Classic.
I like that answer. You like that answer? You're gonna get in a fight.
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick.
Uh-huh.
You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
I don't believe that. What's your biggest flaw?
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
No, I'm here with that. You know what? Yeah, sure.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
Mm-hmm. Be in the ship, Felix.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Oh, sure. I'll take him on board. Why not? If he ends up being a burden, well, it's always the airlock. So, spring in your pocket, are you just happy to see me? Wired hoop? Hoop. What? Put that away. That away, sure. Oxen free. Store away some of that. Store away those. Got a little medical locker going on there. Looks like everything's running fine back here. Let's take a look at what everybody's got rocking. Oh, Ellie, how about, yeah, Ellie has another point. Point. Thought I applied that. There we go, yeah. Felix. What are you good at? Persuasion? Oh, looks like he's a silver tongue type of guy. Sure. You kept grenade launcher? You have a grenade launcher and a toss balls. Okay. You know what, guy? Much as I like your streetwear style, how about we do something a little bit heavy? Put you in some heavy armor? I did not mean to take. Transfer. Alright, store that. Let's see. What type of heavy weapons do I only have? Those two. Got the grenade launcher. And I already have a shot cannon. Okay. Or the grenade launcher that I picked up. Flamethrower that I picked up. Put away this impact hammer and this. Hmm. That away. That away. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Go. Let's take a look at inventory here. I did want to 14 more to hacking. It's 14, that's 12. Yeah, okay. There's more to defense skills. Actually looks a lot nicer, not gonna lie. It's some pretty spiffy looking armor. What makes this? Airman ballistics. You know what? I thought this was spacers. Okay. This I can break that down. There we go. Desperately trying vampire survivors. Well, best of luck. Okay, best of luck. Let's go to Felix. There we go. Big ol' heavy armor for Felix. Look at that. Got that big ol' grenade launcher too. Sure, why not? I don't mind having a shock troop on board. Got Ellie. The medic. If I can find her something that does better for medical, I will. Bravati for her technical skills. Vicar. Was good with hacking things. What if here? Hack. Health. Weapon. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to keep an eye out then. So that does 19 times 12. I do have another shotgun, so I'm gonna take a look. What does the other shotgun I have to do? It's 24 times 8. Oh yeah, we'll take that out. And yeah, Vicar, you can this one instead. How about that? Nice high-tech looking shotgun, huh? Instead of that Spacer's Choice crap. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a Spacer's Choice shotgun. So his has got a little bit of something extra. Okay. Well, let me take a look at what I've got in here. Fine. There's nothing on it. Okay. I'll pull that out. And, oops. Break that down. There we go. Alright. All set up now. Let's go and talk to the crew. Right.
Felix, your apps are surely not gonna believe this. You know Princess of Hephaestus? That late show about the freedom fighter with a pure heart and a mean right hook? She finally kissed her sweetheart, Miss Yuko.
This I gotta see. Thanks.
Sounds adorable. I'm glad that they're just casually talking about stuff.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Yeah, sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well...
Yes?
She sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure.
Oh?
I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Comes from the heart, you'd say?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
Fucking adorable. Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Hey, you know what? If you're asexual, that is totally okay. Right? You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. The warmest person I've ever met. To hell with any of them.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I
Totally
actually had another
accepted
message
here.
from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Everything alright?
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close, but not anymore?
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
You know what? If that's what you want. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, drinks are on me.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
She's so cute. She's so sweet. She deserves to be happy. Alright, time to dump our skills some more. Yeah, we'll just dump into tech, I think. That'll be useful. And let's see about perks. What do we got? Vendor prices less. Walk speed, sprint speed. armor rating. No, we'll just go with base armor rating. How about that? Straight up. Restored per kill. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Alright. Chit chat with everybody else, huh? That's the bathroom. Hey, Ellie?
Something on your mind?
Nope. So we have nothing to talk about at the moment. Hey, Vicar.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
You hesitated there, Vicar. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
This all seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Alright. We'll be going there, eventually. So he really likes, baseball. Tossball. Whatever the fuck. Felix is into sports. Ellie, you're kind of freaking me out. Like, I know you're reading shit, but, like, the way that you're standing there is freaking me out. Ow, my ankles.
I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern.
Felix, got anything to say to me?
Good to see you, boss.
So how'd you end up on the Groundbreaker anyway?
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
Yeah, give me a straight answer.
Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
You were a stowaway.
That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than Rungleech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the Groundbreaker.
How'd you manage?
Same way we all do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
Right, the incident with the tossball stick.
Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
We have a disagreement. I expect you to be civilized.
Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized, too. Genuflecting and everything. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
Well, I'm glad you're not wasting your life hauling boxes.
Yeah. I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
That make me proud, Felix. Alright, yeah, we're gonna be taking Pravati and Play with us again. Really like Pravati. Besides, we gotta go and get her a drink, yeah? So let's go and do that. Let's go and get a drink with Pravati.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner? Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert?
I certainly am.
Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
You sure you want to do this? You seem nervous.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
Alright. Let's start with beer, but you said that in Edgewater the smell made you sick, so how about wine?
Oh, wow! You remembered. Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine
Kinda,
it is.
Yeah.
Bottoms up.
Good choice for getting sloshed when you want to act fancy about it.
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good?
I mean, yeah, wine's
Okay,
pretty nice.
I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
You know what? Going on grand adventures across Halcyon? You drink with friends?
You're funny. Yeah, I guess we're doing that, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Crewing together, seeing the stars. It's like something out of a serial. I like the ones with grand romances. And I think I'm flubbing mine.
You're not.
I don't know what to do about us.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you know what? Start by telling me why her messages got you so rattled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel.
Hmm?
Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know.
Okay.
Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
You know, I've had exes and I talk about them. It's a past life, okay? So what'd she actually write in the message? You haven't said that.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
What is this really about?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat.
Mm-hmm.
I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Let's get you some water.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
Aw, this was just about to get fun.
Ellie.
Shush you.
Exactly.
Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
About what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Honey. My God. Yeah, there is an easy way to get answers to all of those questions. You guys need to talk.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
You know what? Yeah, you can't control how people react. Even people you care. No.
What do you mean, Captain?
The only thing you can control is you.
So if I'm doing my very best to be kind and open-hearted, I shouldn't worry how she thinks of me?
Yeah.
Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
We all do.
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
So you gonna ask her out?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
You're still unsure? Yes, just ask her. Okay?
All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
This was fun. We should do it again after you send that message.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
She's too sweet. She's too fucking sweet. God, I feel like an asshole dragging around in this world. I'll fucking murder her. I'm just like, hey, come along with me on my murder sprees. I'll go back to the ship and see if we can continue this conversation. Providing.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting.
No.
And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
Uh-huh. Did you talk to Junlei?
I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Okay. Not to ask for spoilers, but are we drinking again tonight?
Oh, you just shh. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
Hey, Whitetail, welcome in, buddy. He pops in, reads chat log, and sees KFC and cocaine. Yeah, we were talking about Spratwurst, which are space rats. Yeah, cooked space rats. Yeah. Alright, so Junlei does like you, and she said it in the most awkward way possible.
Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and, I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're more than welcome. You're fucking cute. You know what? I'm happy for her. You know what? I'm happy. She's happy. Let's get a shout out for Whitetail Trading Co. If you are not following the Whitetail Trading Co., you definitely should. Awesome Bean runs a very, very cool D&D shop where he makes all sorts of cool D&D merch. Definitely go and check him out. Also a heck and fun streamer. What am I doing? Purchase the nav key. You know what? You're getting the new parts.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow.
Yeah, huh?
So what do you think of the new guy, Felix?
He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot.
I didn't like strangers generally.
Yeah, but I got a good feeling about him, is all.
Okay.
I mean, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path.
So you think I could have sculpted him into an ideal minion? No. You really think that I'm the right course to put him on the right course in life, yeah?
You might surprise yourself.
Alright. Thanks for the talk.
Yeah, huh?
Oops. There's... Oh, there you are.
Something on your mind?
No. Okay. Keep it moving, I suppose. This game is so freaking cool. Yeah, I'm really liking it. I love the whole space vibe. I love any sci-fi games that are kind of like this. You know what, we'll come back after we get the parts. How about that? Let's go to the back bays. Actually, you know what? We do. Just had a thought. We'll get Felix. Instead, we'll keep providing with us. I think we're gonna swap out Ellie.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board entity.
Reason why is because Felix said he grew up in the back bays, so I wonder if he can give us some extra insight into stuff that's going down around there. Alright. Then Ellie will grab Felix. No? Wrapped it on. Not seen any of those yet. Those are, scary looking. Hey, Felix.
Somehow, I always find my way back to the Groundbreaker.
Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna hit the restroom. let's go and get us those spaceship parts that we need in the back bays. And if anybody gets in our ways, we deal with them. Ow, my ankles. My ear itches. This is unpleasant.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any...
Sorry, I'm not gonna help you capture him. Gonna help me save a lot of people. It works out, right?
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Hey, I know this guy.
Can we have a conversation?
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
First, I'm gonna... Hey, Felix! Look, everyone, it's Felix!
Well, hey there, your lordship. Good to see you again.
Is this a nice man, a friend of yours, Felix?
Seeing you here feels like old times. Now, what brings you down to my sprat-infested broom closet of a kingdom?
Huh, Felix, you know this guy?
Sure, everybody knows Captain McRed, terror of the back bays and purveyor of rare fungi.
Felix is a good kid. Bad habits, poor judgment, awful taste. But we like him down here.
I saw your letter from Rizzo. Galactic mushroom sounds like a great beverage.
They rejected it again, didn't they? I thought I could take my fungus garden and go corporate, you know? Damn. Well, maybe I'm better off.
Rizzo's wouldn't know innovation if it bit him on their backsides. You're a natural inventor, Mr. McRed. Don't let him get you down.
Kind of you to say, engine gal. You're a lighter in dark times.
How'd you end up back here?
Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded, and my baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts. That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile.
Sounds a lot like what happened to me.
Am I your dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the Groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank.
Yeah, so I'm here for some parts Junlei sent me.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew.
What are you doing to that poor engineer?
We were just sitting in a circle, sucking down exhaust fumes and toasting to the memory of our brain cells. Making this broken angel fly again.
So I can grab the part then?
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
Buddy, you're no king. You're just a guy. The parts are leaking deadly toxins. I'll just come back after you're all dead.
Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right. You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
Well, there's something else.
Lay it on me, boss. I'm good for it.
I'll be seeing you.
Any friend of Felix is free to wander, but I got eyes on you. You can come and go in my little kingdom. Just try not to piss off any of the gestures.
Gotcha. Sure. Felix, we have a conversation.
Yeah, boss?
Okay, I guess I can't talk to you about him then. Well, I guess we're just gonna go and do our thing.
Smells kind of like old Bess's outflow pipes.
Nobody needs to know it's that mag pick. It's fine.
Red gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
Careful with that shit. He'll end up as crazy as he is.
It takes crazy to live in this
Grab my
universe.
cat. Huh?
Crazy cosmos. Crazy cosmos.
If you were one of the original colonists, this place would have been your home.
Not right now. Probably gonna kill him. I mean, the bounty's on his head. I'll steal that when I get a chance.
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. That may not sound like much, but take my word for it. Wow.
Now what brings you to the back base?
Junlei sent me down to collect the parts we need to fix the radiators. McRed got me all distracted sucking fumes and talking about the cosmos.
Doing drugs.
Sounds about right. McRed's something of a gourmand when it comes to mushrooms.
I can't tell if you brought friends or if I'm still seeing things, so maybe I ought to lay off the fumes and head back to work.
Yeah, so I came back to grab some of the radio parts, and engineering could use your help.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Yeah, you go on, get out of here, okay? Quit doing drugs down here. Go on about your business, yeah? We got them out of here. How do I get up there?
You get that automech patch? McRed wants it up and running.
Oh, that's
Trying
good.
to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name. What are you thinking? This place is falling apart. Not like us.
Can't spell Groundbreaker without broken. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait, yeah, you can. Well,
Junlei's gonna be pleased as pie when
Good
we
time.
show her these.
all that, thank you. Alright, so you know what? I'm gonna probably save my game. And then I'm gonna take down Mr. Captain Red. Because, well, he's just flooding this area with drugs and, you know, really not being a great guy.
Your aura is like a disco ball.
Alright, where is he? Where is he anyway? Oh, where'd he go? Was just hanging out around here. Did he fuck off? Oh no, he's right there. Hey, Captain. Oh,
Neighbor from above. What brings you to my little moonlight kingdom?
did I save? I don't remember if I saved. I'm gonna save one more time, just to make sure. Make sure.
Neighbor from above.
Yeah, so there's a bounty
What
on your
brings
head.
you to my
I
little
wanna claim the
moonlight-
reward.
Listen to the fire of those convictions. This one's hungry for justice.
Ram.
Alive or dead? Rare or medium? What's it gonna be? How do you want me cooked, bounty hunter?
Could just take his lighter and leave him be. Yeah, give it the lighter. Bounty disappears.
My flame? Shit. Little flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours. Give him a good home.
Well, that's a relief. Wasn't too keen on the thought of coming to blows with you.
Don't worry, Mr. McRed. We'll treat Mr. Flick extra nice on account of he's your friend.
I'll miss my baby Pyro, but it beats losing my head. This court needs its king, and I'm one of a kind.
Moving on here. Does it say Santia on it?
Keen eyes you got there. Sanita gave me this lighter. We had a carnal understanding a few years back, and she wanted me to have something to remember her by.
McRed, is this another one of those situations where you're confusing reality with a mushroom trip?
Mushrooms put the reality in reality, Felix. Without mushrooms, it's all just unreal.
Alright, guy. Alright. Now I feel like I'm tripping. I'm just gonna be heading out there. Bye. Well, I got the thing so I can claim the bounty. I don't have to kill him. Not a big deal, really. Fuck it. Ball. We'll just leave. Get paid. They keep living. Mine is handy dandy. Alright, let's go turn in those parts, yeah?
This is Halcyon News.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
Yeah, so, got the parts. What now?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft.
Okay.
There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Define slight?
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Okay, I'll make my way down there.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
So cute. Looking cute. Alright, let's go do this.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators. You don't need to kill the mantillaries, but I'd be mighty grateful if you did. Something makes our guys.
Ow.
Nice one!
There are more. Where are they? I use them all in combat. Okie dokie. These things are ugly as fuck. Not really here for that.
Here we go!
The best there ever was!
There we go. Like that. Those. I do. Nobody else gonna be needing them. Alright. Go fix this shit.
Good news? Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of manties. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Okay, good to know.
Right, let's dance! Ah, that's the last of him!
Sorry about your robot, but gotta figure that out later. It's not a me problem anymore.
Security patrols. Investigating
Yeah? Yeah.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my
Yes,
side.
sweet.
Go ahead and cycle the droplet pump. And if you don't know what that means, look for a command that says cycle droplet pump.
Boss?
Yeah. Nice and easy. No problem. Right, yeah, we'll cycle the pumps. Alright, there we go. Logs.
Done.
Right.
The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Sure, alright. For us to make our way back, yeah? Just a little bit of bugs, a little bit of robots. No big deal. Easy peasy. Little light work, you know? Now we're gonna go get paid. Okay. Sorry if I'm not reading every little note, but I'm not gonna take the time to read everything. If it's really important, I'll mention it. But if it's not super important, then I'll let it be. You can grab the thing from.
Halcyon News. We interrupt
I have to
your
grab the
regularly
little
scheduled
thing from
advertisements.
My boards are returning to
downstairs.
green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Oh, cool. Alright, well, we'll be on our way out. Very cool. And we gotta level up. Let's throw that into, I think our leadership skill here. Yeah, we'll apply that. Here we go. Yeah, that's it. You level up. Okay. Let's do flat armor rating for him, yeah? Because it's gonna be our heavy. Chance to extract mods in the field. Yeah, that sounds awesome. I am now friendly with Groundbreaker. I'd hope so. I mean, I kind of helped a lot.
CNP worst. It's not the worst unless it's worst.
Right. Let's see. Let's. Oops. Let's. Right. Yeah, I wanted to go downstairs real quick. I wanted to steal that robot.
CNP borsted baked beans. When you need to eat and run, borsted baked beans is the only one.
I'm gonna get it wrong. I'm not really into this guy down here. It's not really my type. But you know what? I'm a space pirate. Get it? You know? I get it. we're just gonna just down back over here. Yeah, down here.
Got it? Inside voices.
Steal Petey. Gotta wait for everybody not to exactly be looking. Person turn around. Person going to turn around. See if I can.
Live free, die free. Your aura is like a disco ball caught in a black hole.
See what happens. I just take it. Gonna let me do anything? Or are we just gonna let me do it?
Hey, you! What do you think you're doing?
Nothing. I'm not doing anything.
Don't let me catch you around here again.
Do I still have it? Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't doing nothing. Fine. I wasn't doing nothing. Y'all just fuck off. I wasn't doing anything. I don't gotta worry about nothing. It's fine. More stuff like respawns. I don't think so. Fact is, though, we did get our hands on Petey. Little robot. Good little robot friend. Putting our, or model, rather. Putting our, companion's, place up there, you know? On the ship.
Does everyone get branded when they join We got another complaint. People don't like worms in their shrooms.
Aw, they're just killing the soil. Besides,
Uh-huh.
they're my friends.
Find a new friend. This worm fixation is screwing with our bottom line.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, so they're just like growing weird mushrooms down here. Yeah, if that's the way that they're gonna, you know, make their living. Guess we got out with the little robot figurine. What I wanted. Oh. Alright, let's see where we gotta go now. Who claimed the bounty?
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P, we know our C&P. Rico's Knock You Out Bar. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and pea-free nuts in it.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
Yeah, he's completely dead. Here's his lucky lighter as proof.
Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Mm-hmm. Say I did have an incident to report.
Assuming the nature of the incident is both sufficient cause for infraction and under our jurisdiction, I'll take your statement and open an investigation into the matter. Now then, what's happened?
Nothing at this time.
Bit of a contradictory one, ain't you? Or were you making an ill-attempted joke?
Well, I was just getting information.
Well, I suppose it ain't a crime to change one's mind. You need me, you know where my offices are.
I'll be on my way. I could turn Felix in for fucking attacking his supervisor. Jesus Christ, it's so mean. It's so mean. I'd never do that to poor Felix. Poor guy. No. Oh. Engineering and percent. Neat. I know who those are going to go on to. Bam. Here you go. And brand new goggles. Look at that. Okay. Tech skill. Neat how that looks on you. I wish I could get her mechanic's outfit back. I totally messed up when I lost it. That was a game glitch, though. That wasn't my fault. Alright. How much have cash-wise? Almost 10,000. Jesus. You don't have enough. Right? What? Okay. I'm gonna go and talk to her and see if she wanted any other business from me. I remember her giving or saying that like I could get work or something, but got a job for me, then perhaps. Hey, lady.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
I want to talk about the opportunity you mentioned.
Yes, dearie?
What am I doing again?
Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress signal I told you about came from, and ferret out some tasty corporate secrets for old Gladys.
Okay.
Shouldn't be too tough for a lass like you, I'd think.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Thank you. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go and do that. Go and investigate that distress signal, as it were. This is weapons. Roseway. We gotta go there anyways for that. So that's at Monarch. Also at Monarch. So that'll take us to Roseway. That'll take us to Roseway. This will take us to and yeah, it'll take us to Kinesis Lab. Records acquired from Gladys on the Groundbreaker may have clues to another science weapons location. Use the captain's terminal. Reliable to view the data archive. Okay, so we need to go back to the ship regardless. Let's go and take a look at different things. Yeah. We pretty much finished up our work here on the Groundbreaker as it is. Acquired BD. Toxin free. Yeah, we'll store that. upstairs. Crew quarters. Quick. Let's go to the... Ah, there you are. Keys. Where the... That. Can't tell what I'm doing. It is the fact that I... Tartar sauce. Stand. Stinks. I just like storing things on my ship. Like, whenever I have a game like this, and it's like, oh, you can have storage space to put things in. It's like, well, if I'm not really using those things for any particular reason, I'll just store them. So yeah, I've got food in this fridge, and I got drinks in this fridge, you know. Got our beverage cooler, we've got our food cooler. Got our crew all just hanging out. So, whose room got the PD? Find out. Hey there. It's stressed. Bullet-riddled leather jacket. Huh. Scissors gone, scalpels, trauma kit. Disinfecting Christmas. Mysterious bottle of hooch. Yeah, sure, that's what it's for. Not that she's a pirate or anything that likes to drink. No, couldn't possibly be. Yeah, little peas hovering around there. Yeah. Hey, I'm glad that we could get her a little... 1, 2 fridges. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Got our little robot. Hey, I'm stoked about that. Alright, time to go to my captain's quarters. And, we're gonna check out this terminal. Alright. This is mining archive. Okay. Okay. Me. Junlei Tennyson. Did she accidentally send this to me? I don't do this ever, so here it goes. There's this engine, see, and it hums real nice, like a box of cats playing with mice. But she's coughing and hacking up sludge, because there's a blockage that just won't budge. What's an engine to do? Then this wrencher strides in like a shark. We're all done up, fancy and dark. She feels a spasm in her compression alternator, trembling because it's aching to meet her. What's an engine to do? I've got, 5 more stanzas mapped out, but I'm having trouble rhyming some of the parts. So I'll just get back to you on that. June light. She was really drunk, and I think she sent the messages to definitely the wrong person. I mean, I think she got them to Parvati the right way, but she also sent messages to me. It's fucking funny. It was hilarious. It was really funny. Why you don't drink and message, okay? You just don't drink and message, okay, folks? Just don't do that. Bad time. Bad time for everybody. Store all that. Laboratory outfit. Yeah, I already have that, so I'll break that one down. I already have something, I'll just break it down. See, I like to keep everything. I'm a collector. I like collecting things. Especially if it's a rare and unique thing. If I collect it, I'll collect the hell out of it. Why? Because I can. to. I like what I got. I like the plasma. I think it's neat. I don't want to add the sight on this. Knock on this. We got the optic on it already. Sure, you know what? We'll add that to it. There we go. Oh, plasma sword. Why? Because I don't have another sword. I only got this one. It's neat. Whose is this? This must be. Yeah, this is their names. Doesn't have a magazine mod on it though. Let's check a look. And do for this. Add shock to it? I mean, what is it already? It's already plasma, right? So if we just add the magnum. Yeah. I'll just fill this one. Fill it. Yeah, there we go. Crystal's better now. One times barrel. Interesting. Okay. 4. Oh. Bit damage, sure, why not? Oh. What is it? Huh. You know, yeah, we'll just add shock to that, sure, why not? Shocking shotgun. There we go. Let's get out my armor here. Oh, use a bit of that. Yeah, here. Charge surface. Yeah, why not? This. Huh. Okay, sure, why not? What we got here? Carrying capacity, walk speed. Nightingale snap. That's neat. I like that. Extra stealth? Yeah, let's just do that. Get some extra stealth to my armor. Why not? There we go. Nice and upgraded. Just take a chair here real quick. Oh, this is going to cost me bits to tinker. Interesting. I'll hold on for now. Before I start tinkering and making weapons, like, insanely good. I'm interested. Very interested. Actually, I don't need to go up there for any reason. I've done a little bit of upgrades. It's always nice. Got all these mods, which is cool. Actually, I think we'll transfer mods in here. And if I need them, I will come back and get them, yeah? Alright.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Know anything about the automechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Alright. Yeah, so I picked up the distress call. Can you play it back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Okay. I'd like to learn more about the colony.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Phineas's lab.
Yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. His more so than most.
What do you know about him?
There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage the laser weapons system?
No.
A sensible choice, as we do not have any laser weapons.
Oh. We should change that. So what do you say the landing might be rough?
The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells has taken a measure of precautions to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him. Even knowing the location, my systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Groundbreaker.
We're cleared to dock with the Groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously.
Can you take care of that for us, right?
I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship.
Sure, thanks.
You are more than welcome, Captain.
Give me the spiel about the Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with stationed representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid.
Good. Talk about something else.
How can I be of assistance?
Got a minute to talk?
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
What if you don't have a power source? Actually, no, tell me about Captain Hawthorne.
I require a captain to pilot the ship. Without an identified captain or crew, I serve no purpose. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute.
Kinda got that.
I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Had there been other captains of the ship?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Made that sound awfully sexual. I want to talk about something else now.
How can I be of assistance?
I'd like to know more about the colony.
What part of the colony
Terra 2.
would you like? Where in Terra 2?
Emerald Vale and Edgewater.
Edgewater is the sparkling county seat of Emerald Vale, or it was when first built. Since then, neglect and time have worn away her shiny veneer. The town is near the coordinates where Captain Hawthorne died. It would not be unfortunate if something, like, say, a plague, were to wipe Emerald Vale from the face of the planet.
Jesus Christ, Ada. The fuck? How is Edgewater faring since we left it?
Since you diverted power to the deserters, the botanical lab is thriving. However, Emerald Vale's cannery shut down, leading to a total collapse of Edgewater's population. Thank you, Captain.
I guess you're welcome, Ada. Yikes. What do you think about the townspeople?
You mean the ones who did not answer my distress call with medical assistance, but instead came to issue my injured captain a parking ticket? I'm sure they are wonderful humans who don't deserve to be wiped out by starvation or a devastating plague.
Jesus Christ, it's a little extreme, but okay.
May
Bye.
luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
You'd be surprised, Ada. You'd be surprised.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? What
Yeah,
part of the
I
colony
want to know about
would you
Monarch.
like? Where in Monarch?
Stellar Bay.
Ah, Monarch, the armpit of the Halcyon system. Her last functioning port town is Stellar Bay. Well, that is if you don't count Sublight's Smuggler's Port at Fallbrook.
Uh-huh. Smuggler's Port at Fallbrook. Interesting. Why is Monarch being blockaded?
I believe it has something to do with the planet being an uninhabitable wilderness and a lawless land with no corporate presence. You may wish to survey the residents in Stellar Bay for additional data points.
Smuggler's Port.
It's Sublight run for the purpose of shipping contraband, and before you ask, I don't know the coordinates, so I can't dock us there. How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony?
Terra 2, Roseway.
Any crew traveling to Roseway will find themselves unofficially in officially uncharted space. Roseway has been removed from all Halcyon charts, and anything I could tell you, I can't tell you, because it's illegal.
I'm not concerned about legalities. Tell me anyway.
Here we go. Due to catastrophic financial losses, Redacted reportedly abandoned the town, shutting down 99.2% of all operations.
Interesting.
However, there is an unsubstantiated rumor that Redacted, in actuality, continued to secretly develop Redacted products by experimenting on Redacted, imported from Redacted. How very revealing.
Interesting. Why was it removed from the map?
Why else do humans do anything? I believe the decision was a result of money squabbles. I wish I could say more, but as I previously stated, it is against Colony Ordinance C59-002Y.
Great. Okay, let's talk about something
How can I
else.
be of... What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Actually,
How
I
can
don't think
I
there's
be of
anything else.
assistance?
Mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Tell me a joke.
How often do I make jokes about chemistry? Periodically.
Great. Great. Play me a song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
That's not my favorite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
That's enough for now.
As you wish, Captain.
Yeah, I'm going. That's enough. It's enough. Alright, so, yeah. Looks like we're gonna be heading back to Terra 2. We're gonna go to Roseway.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Thank you. Duly noted.
Can we talk?
Yeah. What's up, Ellie?
This Roseway business smells.
Yeah?
Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
Do you know anything about who sent the call?
What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit. Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us.
Why wouldn't they just call for enforcements?
With a lot of these companies, the thrashing you take from your boss is worse than whatever a bunch of marauders will do to you. Doesn't exactly encourage calling for aid when there's a fuck-up.
Well, someone needs help. I'm gonna give it to them.
If you say so. I'm keeping a finger on the trigger all the same.
Fair enough.
Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
Sounds good.
Something on your mind?
No. I think you're gonna come with me. Roddy, you can stay on the ship this time. Take her and Felix.
No security. Not that I'm complaining. Something on your mind?
Nope.
Yeah, boss?
All right. Oh, we found some vending machines. That's interesting. What do you got in here? Thing cool? Not really. That's stuff I'm not really interested in. Let me just sell off all this junk real quick. There we go. Need any of that? What do we got in here? Ordnance. Interesting. It's my carbine. What do we got going on here? What's with all this? Oh, egg picks? What mind if I do? Nobody else is gonna be missing those. Bits, some ammo? Sure. What if I do? Alright, let's see what this planet's got to offer, yeah?
Hell of a welcome.
You know, I was considering the Elite Trooper armor. Let's see what that's like compared to a level up, huh? Yeah. Why that? So let's see. X2. Buddy, how about that? Anti-Cleo armor. Interesting. So I wonder if this area was operated by Anti-Cleo.
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Uh-huh. Let me just, go and call that.
Warning, pathing obstruction.
Look at that stutter here. Why am I stuttering so much? What the hell?
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of gristle.
Looks like we missed the fun.
Yeah, it really does, doesn't it? Why am I stuttering so bad? Not like I'm playing online. Yeah, I know I'm streaming, but like, goddamn. Wrapped it up, huh? Those things don't seem too friendly. It's like they killed all these scientists. Trying to get in the doors, I'm assuming?
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
Noted.
Score one for Felix.
Okay. I didn't realize that they were sleeping. Got here. Huh? Just a letter to his dad, nothing, anything crazy. Well, Rupert had him working on something. Who knows what it was? Just kind of checking these houses real quick before we get too far along. Alright, we're gonna make our way back over to the front gate there.
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect your...
Button. Let's go and check out Roseway. If there's anybody even alive in here. This entire... Oh, he's dead. Sure.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
What happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
You can tell me who's in charge?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
Said the raps broke loose. Did you have them caged up?
Forget I said anything about that.
What can you tell me about them?
Wish they tasted like sissy pig. Them's good eating.
What do they taste like?
Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow. Anything else you'd like to know?
You send a distress call?
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
Why not?
Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
Okay. I'm just gonna go take a look around then.
Oh, before I forget. Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Alright, bud. Thanks. Sure. Right.
Nice, Captain!
Sprat, nobody's gonna miss.
Stay out of sight.
Where I hear more sprats. It's just a little dark on this planet, so I can't really see them. There we go. Rats. What if I do? Free XP. And free hide.
You got him!
There we go. Getting them sprats. Looks like a lot of these raptidons got in here. Are killing a lot of people.
Hey.
Hi. What's up, buddy?
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill. Over the garage.
Top of the hill's Raptidon territory. Sit down.
I don't need to do it myself. I can stay here if you want.
So you'd send someone else on your damn fool mission.
I wonder what that's about.
I told you, you're staying put.
You're not listening. We can stop this.
Hey, boss. Can we get some Rizzos?
It's weak.
Yeah, boss?
I'll buy some Rizzos.
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks.
I can do what I want.
Want to treat yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe?
Got time for some questions?
Sure. Not like I get many customers.
Why is this place called the 17th Bar?
I'm so glad you asked. Some people say the name refers to the 17 rungs in Auntie Cleo's official ladder of corporate advancement. These people are wrong.
Uh-huh.
Truth is, we've been established, closed down, renamed, reestablished, and then reopened a grand total of 17 times in the last 40 years.
Great.
Corporate's still deliberating over a new name. The matter remains hotly contested in committee, but we're expecting a decision within the next 5 to 7 years. Exciting times.
Sounds awful. How do you make any money with so few people in town?
Technically, I'm not in business at all. Roseway closed down years ago. Corporate still sends us the occasional shipment of necessities through unofficial back channels.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, if something goes wrong, like one of our guards drinking himself to an early grave or raptidons running wild, corporate won't acknowledge we ever existed.
Great. Uh-huh. You ever get tired of serving anti-Cleo products?
Can't say I do. Anti-Cleo products satisfy all of our nutritional needs. At least they used to. My folks filled their whole pantry with all sorts of Anti-Cleo products.
Mm-hmm.
These days, we don't get much in the way of variety. Maybe some tripicale pasta or some ketchup if we're lucky. I hear it's like that all over the colony. We eat what we can get, and we don't get much.
Right. Let's see what you're selling.
Sure. You need something to clean Raptidon blood out your clothes?
Have Rizzos. Spectrum Vodka Green. Sorry, bud, they're fresh out of Rizzos. I bought some, but they don't have none. Let me just, yeah, fill all the chunk. Oh, yeah, I've already got an automatic pistol, so yeah, let me sell that. And I've already got one of these assault rifles, so let me sell that too.
are how the Raptidons are getting...
Hello.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
No? Did you send a distress call?
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here.
Mm-hmm.
I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Uh-huh. Under control. That what you call hiding in an abandoned town surrounded by Raptidons.
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
And generally up to no good. What are you really doing here, Anton?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
Why cancel the distress call?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking.
Hmm?
I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Yeah, tell me what you're actually doing here. I'll let them know myself.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Wait, this is about toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Please do.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you can label it whatever you want. It's still toothpaste. Diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste. The ultimate diet toothpaste.
It's not worth your life. I wouldn't care if it was the ultimate rocket fuel.
Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well.
Appazap.
Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here.
What do you need from me?
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Uh-huh. Remove the cretins, retrieve the research, check. You want me to handle that Raptidon problem?
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out.
Uh-huh.
The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard.
Okay.
The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Who's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
So you left him to die. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Don't you think it weighs on me? He was my responsibility. All of them are, regardless of their thinking on the matter. If he has died, too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name. And far too much paperwork.
Oh, paperwork. Uh-huh. And all you care about is how it affects you.
I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition for callousness.
What should I mistake it for then? Compassion?
If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here.
Just wanted to hear you admit that you're a heartless bastard. Thank you.
Believe what you will, but I'm not the manipulative, ego-driven person you think me to be. I'm not.
Guess I'll just have to take you at your word for it.
And my colleague, Jameson, will you find him for me?
Yeah. I'll look for him. Not like you will. Fucking corporate assholes.
"50-bit says this guy's already wrapped fodder."
We are experiencing a security event, sir and/or madam. Please vacate the premises immediately and return to your domicile or designated workplace.
Relax, I have a few questions.
I'm not allowed to answer questions without a signed affidavit from my superior officer. But he got eaten by rats, so I guess it's okay.
Yeah. Were you at the labs when the Marauders attacked?
I have strict orders not to talk about anything that happens in a classified area. Please remember that Anti-Cleo Pharmaceuticals is not responsible for any loss of life or grievous physical injury sustained while on company premises.
I love corporate answers. What are you doing around here?
I am not allowed to disclose the details of my contract. If you are unhappy with the quality of my work, please submit a complaint to Anti-Cleo's Department of Employee Conduct.
Yeah, so you said this place is classified?
Roseway Lab is a highly classified facility. I am not allowed to confirm or deny its alleged existence.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. The Phineas Wells poster. They're not using. We'll just take all this. Yeah. Not sure if that book was something important or not. Let me take a look. What's this? Serfdom. Everything you need to generate a character and get started. Is this Systems and Serfdoms? It's D&D, isn't it? D&D. Wonder which person wants that. My little group. Hello?
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Where were you when the Atlas attacked?
Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
No job's worth dying for.
Dr. Crane might say otherwise.
Fucking
Me? When those guys started shooting the place up, I was first out the door. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
More likely headed that way. Anything we can do?
I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Such as?
Whoa, slow down. Benefits?
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to enhance your charisma.
Oh, he's making enraptured, Captain. An aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
Great.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug.
Does it work?
The results are outside the margin of error. Technically.
Yeah, I don't really want to know anymore. Cut to the chase. Wrap it up.
Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside.
Okay. Looking out down the road. Okay. When I get there?
My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself. Dissection tables and whatnot.
Okay.
It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here.
Okay. This stuff's valuable?
If you have a buyer. I got a contact who wants to haul the entire batch to Byzantium. To help me out, I'll cut you in for a share. I'll even pay you before I am, when you deliver to me.
Okay. Do I need the code?
No, I mean, nah. In fact, don't mention this to Dr. Crane. At all.
Alright, I'll head up there and keep an eye out.
Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
Good shit.
Huh?
Alright.
So, hoping to score some free samples? Something on your mind?
I thought he was gonna do something more, but no, not really. I mean, you
You're
know.
underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Blankenship, she's okay. But Lunsford has the highest rate of foot goals per game.
But if you cross-reference with the skills of the opposing team, his hand goal rate plummets.
What?
They're talking about stickball.
Lunsford plays worse against better teams. Blankenship plays better. Carry on.
Huh?
Okay. You guys have fun talking stickball. Nobody needs to know that I was in here taking all this shit. Okay. That all doesn't seem too important. Oh, workbench. And if nobody's around to tell me no, I'm just gonna take everything.
I got 500 bits on the Darlings taking the finals this year.
Alright, let's go and see what we can
I've stayed
get into.
worse.
Somebody here that I can talk to? Hello?
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
What are you talking about?
Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab?
No.
Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the raptidons?
I'm here to help. Somebody sent a distress call.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if they got the carbon in here, it's just a matter of...
Hello?
Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction.
Okay.
Now, if we got the carbon in here.
So what are you doing here?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
You know, if you run a wire from the capacitor there, then you can bypass the circuit and save a little power.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
Need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps.
Spit it out.
I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Where's the storage facility?
Out the south gate. Follow the road. It'll be on the left, past the old lab.
Care to elaborate on those?
I found an advanced pistol when we moved here, but it's broken. I need those schematics to modify it to output superheated air. It should quite easily burn through Raptidon hides.
Okay, I'll see what I can find.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
No, actually, I don't. Sorry.
Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
You know, if I would have brought Vardy with me, I bet she would have, but, you know, I didn't. Sorry. She's real handy. Alright. Well, I think I've talked to everybody. Talk to you again.
What can I do you for?
The guy in charge, what do you think of him?
Yeah, I ain't gonna make no comment on anything like that.
Okay.
Oh, before I forget. Anti-clear...
Yeah, I know. Blah, blah, blah. Wanna hear it. Okay. Well, we got a lot of stuff to go do. On outside. Jameson's in that lab. Interesting. Okay. Let's head on to that one, and then we'll work our way up to the other ones, yeah? And y'all people had a really bad time with these, didn't you? Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. One. Oh, it's a canid.
Let's take him down! Keep it up!
Nice, Captain!
I was just getting started!
Ellie, you alright? Jesus Christ. Fucking screaming, girl. Fucking screaming. Am I injured or something? Moving really slow. Am I over encumbered? Raptidon handler's armor. Dialogue skills. Interesting. Oh, this is a special item too. Erosion armor rating, surface, step. Cool. He's got the elite troop. Yeah. There you go. How about that? Got the full outfit now. Not rocking one of those, but okay, yeah.
Looks like a great spot.
All right, here we go. Armor.
No good, boss. Try another weapon.
Okay, I got it. Plasma doesn't work great on them. All right.
Keeping you.
Let's dance. Nobody messes with you, boss.
Don't mess with us.
There we go. Raptidons aren't a problem now. Anything you got? What do you got here? Plasma rifle? At all? What if I do? What I don't need, I'll sell. This, thank you. Let's go peek inside the facility, yeah? Worst. It's not the worst unless it's worst. Yeah, you know what? I already got one of those. I've already got elite troop armor. Let me just sell that. I think, yeah, we've already got one of those, so let me sell that too. I've not come across one of those yet. Sell all that junk, there we go. Okay. Let's hack this. Alright. Messages. Okay. Vulcan's hammer, huh? Okay. Neat. Lift the lockdown, shall we? Nasty bathroom.
Someone knows how to make an entrance.
Seems like.
Got it. Heads down.
Halt. Searching for unknown.
Right with your weapon! Here we go! Not bad, huh?
You want some of this?
Oh shit, he just fucking drop kicked it. Look at that.
I don't think you're getting through.
That's the last of them.
Good job, guys. Even though you're both like almost dead. Those. Officer's blade. Very nice. Wanting to get my hands on one of those. I didn't want to take
If
hers.
they didn't want to tempt us, why'd they lock it up?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Fine, nobody's around to stop us. Nobody's here to say no. Take it all. Anything that's not nailed down. And when it comes down to it, I'm just going to be adding all this shit to the chips storage, so, you know. It's going to be cool like that.
Investigate.
Mess them up!
Gotta get past that armor!
We'll just scoop up all this loot. Don't mind if I do. Okay. That didn't really tell me anything.
Jackass is incoming!
That's the last of them.
That's a lot of raptidons. Okay, well that didn't really give me anything interesting. A lot of these notes that I keep finding are just filler. That's all it is. Just filler notes. And this poor guy, he tried.
Help! Somebody get me the hell out of here!
Let's take bets on what shuts him up first. A hungry rat or my backhand?
I like her style. A lot, actually.
I won't tell.
Good. Because, we're taking everything. It's not nailed down. Oh, work around here. That'll take us outside. Let's go and talk to this guy. A couple of keys.
Did someone lift the lockdown?
Right.
How the... Wait, I know you. You're responsible for the Emerald Vale fiasco. How the hell did you get in here?
Yeah, so first I shot the raptidons, then I walked up the stairs and...
No, not the... I don't care about the beasts.
Mm-hmm.
I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in?
Yeah, see, Anton sent me to get you.
Ugh. Can't use the centrifuge without supervision. Can't file reports without him double-checking their every word. Can't save myself from mortal peril. It's like he thinks I'm a child. His hands-on management style is coming to a point of contention, I tell you.
You're upset that he sent me to rescue you.
Please. That man doesn't have an altruistic bone in his body. I just happen to have the metabolic precursors from our last test. I'd wager my last bit that if you brought back the precursors and left me for dead, Anton wouldn't bat an eye.
Yeah, so actually, it isn't quite true. He said it looked bad on him if more of his employees died.
Wonderful. That's much better. I'm getting out of here so I can personally thank him for his compassion.
Yeah, right. Stay safe. Good luck, pal. Oh. He's safe. The job's complete. Wasn't there something more here about, like, you know, finding, like, a pheromones or something? Comes to, like, the queen or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Got a different lab that I'm supposed to go to. I'm a little confused. A little. Alright. I think this place is pretty much cleaned out. Alright. Sell some stuff. Alright. Sell the plasma rifle, we can sell this. Machine gun. I don't think I have one of these. Sell this, sell that. That. There we go. Make a little bit of money. That are all the same things. The puzzle, I already have one of those. So all the junk. A little bit of creds. Miss anything in here? Sure did. Let me just group up all this stuff. There we go. check, make sure that, yeah. All junk is sold. Alright. Alright, let's head back outside. Take a look at our map, shall we? Gotta go down over there. That one. Gotta go grab the schematics over there. Okay. And all that is down over there. Excellent. It's over there, so let's head that way, shall we?
One piece?
Oh, yeah. Good job, guys. Just dealt with all the marauders. What do we got over here?
They call that a parking job? These pirates are making the rest of us look bad.
I feel that. Definitely feel that. Ah, these worthless marauders and outlaws just ain't quality stock these days. Hello. Hello.
Nice one! I smell blood! Ha! Ha!
Am I wrong for looking at this colossal machine of destruction and thinking, Felix, you should hijack that?
No, no, you're absolutely not, because I thought the same thing as soon as I looked at it. Because that's what we do. That's how it goes around here. Just still the elements of chaos, my friend.
They're in my sights.
What the fuck?
They won't try that again.
I didn't know that thing was behind me.
Nice to get a little fresh air in your lungs.
Depending who you ask. Ooh. Ow. God, I hate mine. Uh-huh. That really said a whole lot of nothing. Like most of these other data packs. Yeah, plasma carbine. Haven't had one of those yet. Herman. Ooh. Just, I'll bet a couple of things here. Also, Felix, I want you to try this out. Yeah. Heavy machine gun. You use that. Yeah, bud. Very pretty rifle. Ooh. Ooh. Which is my 39. Ooh. Ooh. You likey. Okay, first like that. I just got a new pistol. This one away. As much as I love this auto mag, it's very cool and all, but no. 62 to 94. What? Be a nice revolver.
Here we go.
Shit.
Don't let up! Woo, that had to hurt!
There we go. Look at that. Cleaning up. At least me a couple sprats. Go. Ow. Fucking mines everywhere. Damned obnoxious. Oh. Alright, let's go check out this place. Take that. What if I do? Workbench, huh? Let me buy this. Oh. I put a silencer on it? Yeah, fuck it, let's do that. Buy it? Why not? Don't have any magazine mods on me yet. It's okay. Totally okay. Here's... Okay, this is my pistol. I want to break that down. I'll just upgrade this shit once I get back to the ship.
Good one.
Ooh. Yeah.
Smell something? Let's take him down!
Ha! Yeah! Get up!
Keep this up and I won't have any new battle scars.
Hell yeah, guys. Look at that. Fucking took that guy's head clean off. Right off. Yep. What if I take everything that's just not nailed down? Alright, let's go into this building. Storage facility. Rizzo Spectrum. Spectrum Vodka. Alright, messages. Let's see. Logs. Alright, so mostly what I got from that is that they have a large armory here. That makes me interested. Makes me feel very, very interested. I want to have access to this said armory.
Here we go. Don't mess with us.
Gonna find you!
Looks like we're doing this.
Oh, nailed him, Captain!
Hiding? He's scared.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Good. I think I blew up into nothing. Take that. Yep. Trash cubes. Interesting. Very Wally.
Smells like something died in here.
You probably did. Just take all this stuff. We have plenty of food and such. We're on board of our ship. That's what I plan on doing with it. I don't plan on selling it. Replate Mark II. No, they are both the same. Okay. No, this one's 13, that's 4. Oop, sell that. Here we are. Okay, this leads back outside. Okay. If you get into the armor training, don't have to ask me. If I'm not around, check the front desk of Antibiotics Lab. Okay. Noted. Let's head upstairs. I've promptly cleared out everything else.
Here we go! Didn't even get our hands dirty.
Beginning security patrol.
Right, here we go!
Keeping you!
Security patrol initiated.
Easy peasy. Just some worthless robots. Put them down like the scraps of junk they are. Take that. Alright, moving on. Guess I'm buying lonesome. No, documents or anything for me. Alright. I think we've cleared out this place. Everybody is, in fact, very dead in here. Oh. What if I do? We're taking all that. Alright. Opened up with the passcode. Alright, we got the acid steeper. I think that's what we were looking for. Oops. Type of special pistol that they are making here. I think is what that dude has.
Nobody in this damn town knows how to clean up after themselves.
Here we go! Get on!
Repairs required in nearby Automech security patrols.
Alrighty, would you?
Everyone all right?
Yeah, just let me heal up a little. It hurt. Hey, that's the thing that we're looking for. Yeah, got the schematics. Awesome. That's what we're looking for. Oops. Right. Very interesting. Alright, let's head on out of here. Shall we? We have nothing left to do here. Except for leave. I don't know. Oh, goodness. Alright, you know what? I'm getting the tired. A lot of the tired. So I think I'm gonna raid out. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Want to see more stuff from me? Check out my card. It has links to all of my socials, including YouTube, where I upload all of the stuff that I do here on Twitch and other stuff that I do strictly for YouTube. As well as you can have access to the Discord, where we all hang out and have a very good time. We can get live stream updates from me and all my other streamer friends, along with a whole bunch of other fun community things. This is going to be our raid message for the evening. If you'd like to copy this, I'm going to find somebody to raid out to. Let's see, live right now. Oh, you know what? We're gonna go raid out into Peanut Paws. I never get the raid into Peanut. At least I haven't in a while. So let's go give the werepupper some love. She's amazing and a wonderful being. We'll see you all. The journey's end. Out to everybody and have a wonderful evening.